First off, congratulations on the film. You have a real instinct and a gift for bringing depth and intriguing flavor to characters. What was it about this film and about this role that made you want to jump in?
Well, I think that it was a really interesting time historically. And for the character in particular, I think there was a lot of meat there. First dealing with Ben's character and his sidekick, Dion. And then there's the whole family story that's got a lot of highs and lows to it and a lot of very emotional touches to it. And I think that's what attracts actors to, to the stuff.
Anything in particular that really caught your eye that you thought that's something you wanted to immerse yourself into?
There are some scenes in particular working with Elle Fanning, who plays Loretta, my daughter. I knew those were going to be really some tough scenes, but not something I wanted to avoid. I mean, I wanted to get into it because it's just so rich and really touching. And what causes, the character to go off on the deep end.
You've had the pleasure of teaming up with Ben Affleck before on a great film, The Town.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me for a moment about getting into the trenches and working shoulder to shoulder, not only with Ben Affleck as a co-star, but also as a director.
Well, even before that, Ben and I shot a film in Boston called The Company Men, and it was also along with Tommy Lee Jones, and it was about very relevant for the time. It was about downsizing, corporate downsizing. So I got to know Ben in the makeup chair. I had one good long scene for The Town. Ben asked me to, play his father, and it's one of the first times I think they brought cameras into the Walpole prison. And so Ben had his director's hat and actor's hat there. And he hasn't changed too much. I think he knows that the casting it well or right makes a heavy job a little easier for him.
You mentioned earlier Elle Fanning, a young lady with just endless talent. Talk about what makes her special at such a young age.
I don't know what it is, man, but I would at least like to say to her family they brought her up right, because she's just precious, and great talent, and great to work with, and at such a young age. I mean, she's got it so together, it's wonderful.